Never thought I'd be making this video, but as I checked, I kept counting. I had 11 videos. So I had the option on the 7th and the 8th to record 6 videos on the 7th and 6 on the 8th preparing for today. But today, when I go to do them, I find there actually are 12 videos, even though there is technically 11 because 2 of them are the same thumbnails. There's one's Mortal Kombat with all the crossovers on the picture, and one's just all the crossovers that I know are going to be in the game. Plus Sub-Zero and Scorpion, because those 2 want crossovers, but you have to put them in because they're the main 2 characters of Mortal Kombat. There is Raiden too, but like, I just decided not to put Raiden in. Raiden is my favourite Mortal Kombat character, can't lie. I mean, because Raiden, hardly anyone plays him. Like, every player basically plays Sub-Zero and Scorpion like do Get It Life. Yeah, playing characters doesn't mean to play them in everything. Like, Get It, like, Reptile should be someone's people should be playing more. Same with Raiden. Told you, I have knowledge of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighting more than I do of any other fighting game, other than Smash, because everyone has the most knowledge of that fighting game. I know a lot about multiverses for a game I haven't touched, because you have to sign in to play it. That's Warner Bros. For you trying to make money out of you. What I should really explain is, because there's 12 videos, how it's going to work is I'm going to drop 4 today, and then when I return on the 24th, obviously on the 23rd, I'm going to record the other 8, 22nd, 23rd, and I'm going to upload them for the 24th, but they're going to premiere from 7 a.m. so all the way to, like, I don't know, like 1 p.m. So then in the afternoon, the other 4 videos that come out on the 24th isn't USO Diss Track, because it would have been 5 otherwise, will be premiered anyways, and that's my plan. I could have just made this into a short, yes, but I now have to wait for this to pass the 3-minute mark, so I make this 4 minutes or something. So I could have just done this so short, but then expect my information to be shorter than the short. Because even though I make sure these and it's just for like under 3 minutes, I end up talking for a long time and telling you guys about other stuff on the channel, and it reappears. Because like I told you, right, it depends on the wait for you guys. Because I said the rules are simple. You can't just be watching my channel, subscribe just to get fame. Because trust me, you subscribe to my channel, you're not a fan, you're a hater, you still get a fine. It's one of the ugly kind of thing ever. Like, the only part is, even if you can come up, have the audacity to say to me, you're not a hater and this isn't beef. I mean, if you make a hate comment on my channel, you are technically a hater. The same as if you collab with me. I mean, like, feel about all the collaborations. Kevin's made a few hate comments against me, but then's over here trying to back me in the Vine Slit and the USL diss tracks. I don't need helping. I mean, USL's got an entire list format, but in Vices, I'm not just dissing him, I'm dissing Kai and his other friends, as you know. And when I say Kai, I mean Kai in Touch, the master of sarcasm. I do not mean, I don't mean Kai Cenat. Can't believe he came to Fortnite before Speed, not the point. As you know, me having that days off in that 13 maybe, well not 13, 11 days off, could technically be 13, no 12, sorry, if you classify the 12, 11th to the 24th, because I wasn't actually supposed to be uploading at all today, but oh well. So for your information, all the videos from the 13th and to all the videos to the 13th, I mean there is no videos. I just started after the 11th September, so I take a break to the 24th, because that gives me enough time to do stuff I've been wanting to do for months, TikToks, other apps, check out Netflix and Disney Plus, Paramount Plus. Also play my guitar to learn more stuff. Like, I've already mastered Aerials by System of a Down, but try to master a few other songs that aren't made for guitar, but I can do. And obviously, you know, you can believe if I said I'm trying to master 7 Reasons How the Night to Win by Crush 40 on guitar. It's just great themes. I might actually turn my lights on. Make things better or worse, who knows, but it's getting bored walking around in the dark and just close my curtains. I'm speaking now, so that's the thing. The only bad part about this is you guys get to watch the other 4th office already on the channel that came out today, or the other 8 come out in the future. I will give you a hint about all 6 of them. I can't tell you about 5 of them. I can confirm 3 of them though. The anime cipher is Dragon Ball vs Pokemon. Since when Delance released the cipher, it was Demon Slayer vs Jujutsu Kaisen. I hate Jujutsu Kaisen and I hate Demon Slayer, and I wasn't doing either of them. But I was thematic because she let me use the phone. I'm like, I'll just replace it. So I got together a team, and then it's like a shook hand between Mage and F and Make RC for Dragon Ball and Pokemon. So yeah. Because you people asked for more, wasn't specific on my YouTube, but my Twitch chat asked for more collabs with Mage and F, and like, gonna have to be anime, because I don't know what horror he's into. It's like saying Ice Music, he quit horror to do a whole anime, 2 years of anime, but now he returns because he's bringing back his old rap battles from 2021. I mean, by the way, about Ice Music and BTH games, I have some of their battles planned. They're ready for the channel. Ice Music's got spaced out stuff. Ice Music, BTH, Nathan, Coronzon, all that stuff. That returns all 25th of September. JF comes back on the 27th for a big Fortnite vs PUBG featuring other games, and a part 2 for it comes out November 27th, which is Saint Dogs versus Saint Rose versus Watch Dogs. I keep calling it Saint Dogs and Watch Rose. I keep doing that. Everyone said, what is my most hated in future car GTA ripoff game? Said, wouldn't say Cyberpunk's a ripoff, but it's a hated game. Would you diss track it? No, because John Wick here, Keanu Reeves, and as you notice, I've done a rap about everything he's been in. I did a Sonic the Hedgehog 3 rap, I did a John Wick rap, and I haven't released the John Wick rap yet, or the Matrix rap. I actually might have to watch the Matrix. I've never watched the Matrix, not knowing that was him, because I saw him in the newest one that's released a few years ago, like 3 years back, and I'm like, oh, John Wick's in it, which is Keanu Reeves. He's always been in it. I just didn't notice that was him as Neo. It's not obvious because we aged away. Anyways, what I was saying is, since I've talked too much and I've vapid this far, is other than that, there's another Mortal Kombat one without only the consoles on the picture, I believe. And then the final thing is the next video that's going to come out today is Team Sonic.exe versus Team Tails though, with a bunch of new Sonic characters and new Sonic EXEs. The cast is random, but I can say that you'll see some Sonic villains and some EXEs you've never seen before. And of course in the cipher you can guess a voice Metal Sonic, because of course I voice Metal Sonic. There's a Metal Sonic EXE, but I've never voiced Metal Sonic EXE or Metal Overlord. You could have Leopass or Metapass, Zack B or B Low pull up and voice them. Speaking of Halloween, I can confirm that Kevin's little friend, Disgrace Better Legend Shooter, Teacher Rage Cooper, Chewy Cat, B-Low, Zackby, No Doubt, Arrowfresh and Ash, Yakato, BTH, Kinox, Japze, Godfork, Odie Hawk, and our fellow friend Vapor King, as well as myself. Us 18 are going to be the main people as collabs, even though I wouldn't classify myself, but Vapor King Inc. wants to classify me on that list. Are all going to be the main people you see in video titles on Halloween from the 15th of October all the way to the 10th of January. And that's for the Halloween and Christmas tournament. Then November's randomized because obviously I have my next album which will have 50 and Eminem, etc. So, yeah. Which is called The Crown, drops November 9th, by the way. If you want to see what the songs are and who the cast are, it's in my description. It shows you November and December's things. If you see one that doesn't have a feature, it means I'm only in the song. There was no features. I just did the song by myself. Because I do occasionally do those. I just do a lot of features because I like to hear people's voices and opinions on my lifestyle, how it's written. Obviously, I got plans. Obviously, when I hit 375 subs, I got my voice impression cipher to drop. And when I hit 450 subs, I got my cover of an MJ song to drop. So we're gonna get there with potential because I got both of those for subscribers. Gonna thank me for it. I'm starting to thank myself for my subscribers. 350 was just a goal to bring gaming back to the channel. Because shorts and ASMR got brought back by 315 and 336. So we're now gaining stuff and checking goals. I thought quite too much for the half people here aren't gonna watch this, but I always try to put something important, information on there or delay video so you guys watch it because you guys end up watching it. Whether it gets likes, not interested if it gets likes. Views, yes. Comments, yes. Because the thing about my channel I've noticed is it doesn't matter how many likes or the views that I get unless I said it's a video that needs views because of how popular it is on the other person's channel. Like, for real. Even if it's not for, if it's for my channel, I just need to get popular. Like, Yakato Xanarat, Zigred, Life of Luxury, and Enzo Garmin are the ones who have the most popular videos on my channel now. My most popular video was Freddy vs Jason, which was my video. It was topped at #1 on first place of my popular vids. Now at 73,000 plays is Godzilla vs Kong, the first one. The second one was only at 37,000. Everyone say you can't read it to 7.3 thousand. In Babylon, decimal points don't exist because in Babylon, since America calls decimal points periods, Babylon find to just scrap the font. There's a decimal point in the middle of the number, and it kind of actually means it's 73,000 views. So it just means if you see a million, billion, or thousand in anything, because it's Babylon related on the channel, it's not going to mean what it means. And sometimes when the videos got a lot of views after 4 days, it kind of stays in the same place until it jumps to the top after a week or two. So yeah, the Do Not Choose the Wrong on that list, which I didn't expect the Do Not Choose the Wrong to get that many views, let alone the likes. But hey, you just have to see what Do Not Choose the Wrong has set for you in November, because I don't even know myself. Anyways, I'll make this a 12-minute video. I'm not gonna lie about that and go over. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Because here's the thing: when I ask people who do the quiz, to be able to do a Halloween and Christmas quiz with the actual quiz votes, you guys have to actually take part in the Horror Creepypasta votes. It's easy as it said. I literally set up a picture of a horror character or creepypasta. It doesn't matter if you don't know who the character is, at least guess on my community post. It doesn't matter if you're only here for the videos. It doesn't matter if you're only here for the game videos. It's great for everyone to take part in this because it's for the whole channel. It's the whole point of the quiz. You want the community post so important. It's not just the voting. The quizzes are coming back now, so you guys have to actually be up in your game. The same with the comment section. I put a picture of a horror character who's supposed to be going against someone, right? All you're gonna do is type in the comment section who you think that character is, or who the character is in the picture. Then I pin a heart and like your comment. Not hard to understand. Then you tell me. Then when I tell you you've got it correct, but who's he going against? Or hers going against, you'll tell me and I'll give you a party emoji for it. If there's multiple people, then I'll give one person party emoji and tell everyone else that one person already got it, but I'll just tell you the answer anyways. Fourth dimension, who people missed, who failed to believe. If Kevin gets it before you, because Kevin's quite quick at doing these things because his channel's fulfilled with it, then everyone on the channel automatically has a fine. It goes up by 1. Just gonna remind you one thing about this. It's an online fine, so if you unsub from the channel, it becomes a real life fine, and in, I believe, approximately, if I remember correctly, 745 days, 48, sorry, you will be arrested and banned. When I say banned, I mean banned from social media, so you're like house arrest, but you'll be arrested if you can't pay the fine, because you don't know how much money it is. The more you break the rules of the channel, the more it is the rules. YouTube made this as a rule for the 18th of June. If anyone who used to go to rule and you sub to my YouTube channel, this is the punishment YouTube did to Baoyang for them potentially scamming Adam with money and intentionally endangering me over a school with something just threatening me just because I fell another goal. The 18th of June had a price to pay for YouTube, and YouTube was going bankrupt, so they created FutureTube to help Bad Boy Gang and to give me as a punishment. And now all you people are abusing your power, just saying, oh, it's your roof and stuff. You're watching on YouTube, of course, you don't see the future videos how you're supposed to see them, because you're not watching on FutureTube. It's not officially out yet. I got early access. Ever heard of early access? It's like having a game have a demo. I also realized I've gone past 12 minutes. This is what happens when I explain things. I promise, and then I explain things. But I'm ending. If I don't see any posts on my community post for who is, and it's all Kevin, I'm really gonna and just straight up, because that tournament took me, I'm gonna be with you, 9 months to make for both versions. I even completed the Marvel vs. Marvel and DC vs. DC. I made both of them set. Horror vs. horror characters, Creepypasta vs. Creepypastas, Marvel vs. Marvel characters, and DC vs. DC characters. Marvel vs. Marvel, DC vs. DC comes out in December, and Horror vs. Horror and Creepypasta comes out in October. I spent 9 months playing all 4 of them. So there'll be one Horror vs. Horror and one Creepypasta on the same day. The same for the DC vs. DC, Marvel vs. Marvel. So, say for example, I don't know, can't say Assassin's name, but if we had like Elm Street versus Friday the 13th, and had like Halloween versus Scream, for example. Oh, those are 2. So, say Elm Street versus Friday the 13th, and like, I don't know, Granny versus Grandpa, both came out on the 24th. On 25th, we could have like Bendy versus Baldy, and Halloween versus Scream. I can't say the slashers' names because it reveal who they are if they are in hints. With the creepypastas, I mean, there's that many creepypastas I could literally just name them, because half of you on the channel probably look at me, don't know who they are because I'm from videos. I mean, I bet you guys learned when you did Xanax rap creepypasta with me who Dear David was, because I bet you didn't know who Dear David, Happy Happy, or Jonathan Galindo was. Everyone knows who Zawaki is, because Zawaki became popular when MJ died. And Momo was all over the internet for 3 whole years before COVID started popping around. So you can't not know what Momo is. For other creepypastas, I mean, Ronald McDonald, I mean, everyone knows who he is, and Grimace. I mean, those two are like legendary mascots. Donald Trump was in the Grimace advert. That's what I'm saying. Ad, as America and YouTube call it. But, you know, I'm getting sidetracked. I just have to make this video to make updates and tell everyone. Because I'm making these videos, and I don't have enough time to set them for the o'clock 15, 30 or 45 minutes, because they're all long. And then I end up feeling dizzy because of the height weight of the blood running from my body, because of the position I'm sitting in. So I always keep missing the time zones, and I never have enough time to plan. Even if the next one was a short video, I have to all get them out before 9. And Kevin's also playing Silly Buggers with the 9/11 wrap, so there won't be one today because he's got 2. So the one supposed to be tested today has an extended one coming out on the 24th. So I have one coming out on the 24th, and he has one coming out on the 24th. But it's extended for the 12th, and he didn't tell me that. So yeah, everything I need to say. If any of you are refusing to do the quiz, I will have to make another one of these, just to make things clear. There is one already on the channel waiting. A picture of a creepypasta. There'll be one hurricane picture and one creepypasta picture. Bear in mind that you guys have until the 14th answer, as the 14th is when I add the next hurricane, and the 20th is when I add the next creepypasta, and the 24th is when they start appearing. The trailer also drops on the 24th of straight after the Euroside diss track. So I want you to all be prepared of that. Because as you know, T-Rex, Red Cooper, Chewie Cat, and me are the 4 people who can have the most parts in the entire thing. But all the other people in it can only be in it once. So I said to BTH, your Kato, Kevin, all that, choose your characters wisely, because you can't play multiple people. As you know, your Kato play Ghostface, Jockey, and Cartoon Cat on my channel. BTH would play Springtrap, Jason, and Signer. Like, you can't play all 3. You can only choose one. Kevin's like really thinking, should I go Bendy or should I go Chucky? Because it's all about who he can voice. Some of them go for who they can voice. Kenox just straight up went with Pennywise. He went with his guts immediately. Arafat, I said, I don't have anyone, so you can choose someone. Adrian Music plays Ghostface. I revealed too much to you guys, but it's the truth. If you want a fun one, guess, obviously the first one coming out, the horror one's Freddy vs. Jason, that's been revealed. But you guys are going to find what the creepypasta is. Literally, you can't miss the community post. You have a huge image of the creepypasta horror, and it says, who's this? All you have to do is click on the comment section, type out who it is, you get a like, a heart, and a pin, and I tell you, correct, thank you for getting correct. Then I tell you, who's he going against? And you just have to guess out of your horror and creepypasta knowledge. Is that too hard for you guys to understand? Apparently so. Because it proves that only the British are smart and the American Australians are dumb. And the fact that I forget there's also Indians subscribed to my channel. Mexicans and Canadians are still on America's territory. New Zealand's not on Australia's territory, but to geography you are. So, yeah, you are. If you ever have Scottish, Welsh, Irish people attached to my channel unknown, it does not count as your half of that language just to be fully. So, yeah. And people look at me like, are you forcing me to type in comments? It's the rules on the channel. I mean, do you even read my description before you join the channel? Yes, it's long, but like, it's not as long as half of my descriptions. When I do my Halloween tournaments, my descriptions go up to the size limit description, which is 10,000 words. And you can prove that point when you watch the Cato 2023 side for this on my channel with so many views, like 100 or something. Because the description literally goes up to the size limit. I had to physically squeeze Jeff, Chucky, Tiffany, and Jane all into one sentence so they could all fit on, because they weren't fitting. I made that clear. So yeah, I'm getting a dry throat and annoyed from this. I don't want to keep making these videos. You guys will get punished for the consequences you commit and the actions you improve. You're gonna improve on this channel if you want to be a Bad Boy Game member and stuff for 4 years. Because you know, like, oh, if I sit here and be sitting down and watch the videos, if you don't like the videos, comment, heart, like the videos, comment, and view the videos, or at least subscribe to people I tell you guys to subscribe to at the end of all my raps. You aren't a real Bad Boy member, because all you're going to know is if you don't do anything I tell you to do on this channel after 4 years, you will not get the pass, whether I give you a notice or not. Because I asked you everything, and you can't lie to me because I have a lie detector from me. So even if you come and visit me, you'll go beep 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 when you lie to me. So unfortunately, you can't lie to me. By the way, encoded with every lie detector in case you find a liar. And that's, I don't lie to you, because every time I've spoken, my information is, have you heard a lie detector go off? No. It's on me at all times. It's attached to me. It's like a heart rate monitor, Adam's evil for it, but it's a fair point. We got to catch lies in people like this. I hate making these long videos, but you guys torture me to make these long videos when it's going to be longer than short. I say it's going to be shorter than short, but I end up talking for hours and ages. You guys can call me a yap all you want. Americans can only yap. British cannot do that. Of course, you people wouldn't know that the yap's a brain word, so you wouldn't know its full definition. It's the same with rage baiting. Because of course, the Americans would abuse the power of that, but you don't know how to abuse words or anything. Fortunately, I'm not into brainrot, but I know every single key around brainrot. And unfortunately, how because Italian brainrot takes over the three best games, Minecraft, Roblox, and Fortnite. The same with Skibidi Toilet, actually. The Skibidi Toilet was created with three things combined. Italian brainrot was literally just multiple characters combined to one in Italian. I mean, if you guys like brainrot, you clearly aren't okay in the head, because it's a kids thing, and you've got elderly people and people my age into that stuff. Grow the hell up, please. Get some common sense. People talking about, will there be a wrap for Sonic Crossworlds? Yes, there will be. Will there be all the crossovers? Well, so far we know that Hatsune Miku, Ichiban, Joker, Steve, Alex, the Creeper, the Ender Dragon, Pac-Man, the Teenager Mutant Ninja Turtles plus Shredder, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward are all characters in the game. Whether there's going to be future characters, unknown. So I'm going to wait for all the crossovers to come out before I actually release a wrap about the game. Because, sneak peek hint, you might get a secret wrap for Mario Kart World Tour and that game sooner, because the Mario vs Sonic wrap is based around those two, all the Sonic and Mario racing games and crossovers. Also, the funny part about stuff is Pac-Man's the only person who's crossed over in both Mario and Sonic's universes in this. Wreck-It Ralph has, but Wreck-It Ralph isn't officially crossed into a Mario Kart game. It's crossed into a Mario game, but not Mario Kart. Pac-Man was on Mario Kart Double Dash, the arcade version, because Pac-Man's started off on the arcade game, and Pac-Man appears in Team Sonic Racing, not Team Sonic Racing, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but that's because Sonic also appears in Pac-Man's third racing game that releases this year. Funny how Pac-Man's the only Nintendo game Nintendo allows to have Nintendo characters cross over, because when Sonic crosses over with Mario, they just pretend Sega, that Sega don't own it and they don't own it. That's all they did with the Olympics, but when Pac-Man's involved, they confirmed that they own it. That's crazy. This and Sega there just have Mario and Sonic hate each other, because Sonic always disses Mario in their sport games and racing games. Well, you didn't say anything when the Olympics came out, everyone's so quiet, I'm gonna go now, but I just need to get this out of my system and actually explain this information video, so you know what's going on with the channel and why I disappear. And the community post will still appear, just to mention, tomorrow's 23rd. I don't care if people do not watch this. It's an information video, it's worth to watch. I can't do it for short because I have to do it multiple, and you guys would complain that I'm spamming with shorts again, like I did when I learned 9 to 12 shorts in one day, talking about start unsubscribing. November 13th is tomorrow. I'm not November 13th, September 13th. I will be releasing the list of Mario vs Sonic, the entire team. I can't announce to say that the crossovers will be on the list. How many people are on the list? Well, I didn't tell you this. It's in a two-parter. You'll have the Mario and Sonic characters, the main ones. It's in 3 parts for September. And in October, I'll write 2 lists. I'll write the crossover list, and I'll write the extra characters that have been crossed over who were made by the companies into the game. And then I'll tell you this, right? This is going to throw you off the most. I'm going to make a final list on November 3rd that's going to cross over all 3 lists into one. So you guys are going to get 3 different lists total. As I would have done one full list ages ago, but I missed out on the day because I forgot to do it because I was too busy. So this is my punishment. At least you know it's the first challenge feature, because people ask me how these suffers work. I'm featuring the actual people, but I write lines for them to sing on my channel. So if you're wondering when people sing in Spanish, it's like, well, they're on my channel, and since I'm not fluent with Spanish, I just said just try and mess up as much Spanish as you can. Kevin already does that anyways, and you saw him if you see him when he sings as Chucky and someone else with Yakatu, and I think Chewy Cat too. So yeah. Peace.